Hello guys, welcome to another video. So for today I'm going to be talking about a recently announced big fight, which is Manny, Emmanuel, Pacman, Pacquiao boxing, Adrien AB about billions, Broner. Um, what can I say about this fight? Uh, my prediction is a Pacquiao win with the potential for a Broner stoppage dependent on a few variables. So Pacquiao's record is 60 wins, 39 knockouts, 7 losses, 3 knockouts, and 2 draws. He's boxed at, I think it's 7 weights. He's an incredibly talented boxer with a fan-friendly, exciting style. He's been in some of the last 30 years' most exciting fights. Last 20 years, sorry, 30 years, that was generous. Um, he's only 39 years old, and I mean, I think he's going to win this fight on points or late stoppage, but only a stoppage in sense of the ref getting in stoppage, not a knockout. Broner's got a great chin, as proven against Maidana. Getting up from some of those shots was incredible. Pacquiao's recent wins, Lucas Matisse, a very faded version. Jeff Horn, a guy who should never have had a world title, although all credit to him for achieving that. And I'm not taking anything away from him. He did what he needed to do and he got the title. And yeah, for me, the thing with Pacquiao is that his rise through the weights has always been, to me, suspicious. I don't see how you can move up the weights like that and keep knocking people out. But there's nothing ever been proven, so you can't say anything. All you have to do is admire his abilities, admire the team around him for getting him to the place they got him, admire him for his efforts, and he is an incredibly exciting fighter to watch. That's the reality of it. He's very talented. He's very awkward. He's achieved great things in boxing. He's a great ambassador for the sport and for the people in the Philippines that he supports. He's doing great things across the world for his country and raising awareness of the Philippines as a country. He has massive support. He sells great pay-per-view numbers. He's funny and doesn't take himself too seriously. And he's an all-round great guy. His loss to Marquez was devastating, but he's recovered with wins and he's achieved plenty since. Broner. Now, this is a massive subject for me because I'm a huge Adrien Broner fan. I'm a huge fan of his ability. What I'm not a fan of is his antics outside of the boxing ring, the things he gets up to, the things he wastes, in my opinion, wastes his time on. For a guy with so much ability and so much proven ability, his arrogance and his lack of dedication and focus have cost him way too many fights that, in my opinion, he never should have lost. The last time he won a good fight was prior to 2015. Any opposition of any substance since that point he's lost to. Since he moved up in weight to welterweight for absolutely no reason, jumping straight up, skipping like welter, thinking he was too good for everyone, and it's cost him. As a lightweight, he was supreme, incredibly talented. I know he's got great power. He's obviously got an awesome chin, as mentioned earlier. His ability to fight in the pocket is exceptional. His defense at that weight was incredible. I think if he'd moved up more gradually and taken a few fights at light welter before trying to jump up to welter, he would have found it far easier. If he'd stayed dedicated, focused on boxing rather than his music career, then perhaps he'd be in a different situation. But what's happened has happened. What's occurred has occurred. And for me, he loses this fight with the slight chance that if he's trained as hard as he should have, he comes in and gets a late knockout, probably being down on all the cards because Pacquiao's volume will be too much for him. The draw with Jesse Vargas, that Pacquiao, an opponent that Pacquiao's beaten. The loss to Mikey Garcia, lost a lot of credibility in that. And the loss to Sean Porter. He hasn't been stopped. He's obviously got a great chin. He's lost to Maidana, obviously, in what I consider a very, very positive fight for boxing, because it showed that the guy who worked harder, wanted it more, and didn't buy into all of the showmanship and antics, came through as the winner. And that sets a great example for young boxers who want to achieve in the sport, who need to understand that actually hard work, dedication and focus made Mayweather the man he is, not this character outside of the ring that Broner seems to have adopted and seemingly stolen and exaggerated from Floyd. So yeah, for me, there you go, guys. Keep it simple. I waffled on a little bit there, and I apologise for that, but just something I'm quite passionate about. These two fighters, they're very interesting to me, and I like both guys, and I like both fighters. I think when Broner is on form and when he's being sensible in press conferences, he's great entertainment. It's just when he pushes it too far for me that it all gets a bit spoiled. I'm sure the press and the antics around the fight will be very entertaining for this one. It's one you should definitely tune into on the 19th of January, guys. So there you go. That's another video. That's my prediction. Pacquiao with a late stoppage or a comfortable points win, or the very, very thin, faint hope that Broner may get a knockout, but I would go Pacquiao if I was a betting man. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought, your opinions on the fight, your opinions on the video. Subscribe, click like, and then head over to the other social media and check me out. Matt Goddard Fitness on Instagram, M Goddard Fitness on Twitter, and Matt Goddard Fitness on Facebook. Thank you all. See you again soon for another video. Take care.